Hello and welcome to the Vita Weekly Update. We've got a lot of news to get through, let's get right to it. Spike Chunsoft announced new Danganronpa V3 this week, which is coming to Vita and PS4. The game promises a new game of killing in a new school. No solid release date was given. Tecmo Koei announced Toukiden 2. The sequel will release on Vita, PS3 and PS4 sometime in 2016. The sequel takes place at the same time and place as Toukiden, however this new version will have an open world. Namco Bandai have announced Gundam Extreme Versus Force exclusively for the Vita. The game will contain 2 vs 2 Gundam battles with new modes and mission challenges included. The game will release this winter in Japan, and PlayStation Asia have confirmed they are making an English language version for other Asian regions. Spike Chunsoft have announced they are developing a new One Piece game, known as One Piece Burning Blood. The seemingly one-on-one fighter appears to be focused on characters who have Devil Fruit abilities. The game has no release window yet. Square Enix announced they are developing a remake of original Game Boy game Final Fantasy Adventure, also known as Seiken Densetsu Final Fantasy Gaiden, for Vita and mobile devices. It's due out this winter in Japan. Namco Bandai and Grand Zella, previous developers of game series Disaster Report, have announced a new game project for Vita and PS4 with the working title Project City Shrouded in Shadow. The game is about humans surviving in a world of giant life forms. No other details were given. Ikeni to Yukino Setsuna, a new RPG from developers Tokyo RPG Factory, will be releasing in Japan early 2016 on Vita and PS4. The game is apparently attempting to evoke the feeling of a 90s RPG like Chrono Trigger or Dragon Quest. Star Ocean's Second Evolution, a PSP remake of the second Star Ocean game, is getting a remake for Vita and PlayStation 4, with the PlayStation 4 version being a port of the Vita version. No solid date was given, but the game's producer has said it won't take too long. Tecmo Koei have announced Dynasty Warriors Online Z is coming to the Vita in Japan sometime in November. The new version will have both touch features and UI interface changes to go along with the Vita. Chikyuu Powerful Pro Baseball is getting a new entry on Vita, PS3 and PS4. The chipified baseball series has had multiple entries on Vita, with the new version launching spring 2016 in Japan. 13 Sentinels Ages Rim is the official title of Vanillaware's new game. Not much new was announced about it outside of the new trailer. The Vita Saga game has received a new subtitle of Saga Scarlet Grace, and will launch sometime in 2016. Not much else was revealed about the title though. Dragon Quest Builders has been given a release date of the 28th of January in Japan. Final Fantasy Agito Plus for Vita has been cancelled by Square Enix with no reason given. Notably, the mobile version will cease operation in a couple of months. Sony have announced that all Facebook integration on Vita and PlayStation 3 will be disabled as of January, with the official Facebook application for Vita having been removed from the PlayStation Store. Heroes of Loot, mobile action RPG from developer Orange Pixel, is coming out on Vita on the 22nd of September in Europe and North America. No price was given, however the port has been developed by Abstraction Games. Point-and-click puzzle game Lumo is coming to the Vita and PS4 early 2016 thanks to the efforts of Rising Star Games. A Spanish Amazon listing has revealed the existence of a Phineas and Ferb game on Vita. The game is in development by Virtual Toys, developers of the Muppets Movie Adventures and Looney Tunes Galactic Sports. No date for the game seems to be available yet. Samurai Warriors 4 Empires has been announced by Tecmo Koei for localization for Vita, PS3 and PS4 in early 2016. No other details were given at the time. Also of note is that Tecmo Koei have announced Yoro no Naikuni for only PS4 for the West, despite there being a Vita version coming to Japan. There was a quick reaction from their team on Twitter, however, who claims to have re-proposed a Vita localization. And finally this week, a moment of silence. Gravity Rush 2 has been announced, but it's only for PlayStation 4. While the signs were pointing in this direction, it's still a disappointment. That's it for this week. Channel update. My health hasn't been fantastic, and the day that I planned on streaming Invoker's Tournament, a storm rolled in that made it look like it snowed all over my backyard and you wouldn't have been able to hear my voice over the hail. Nevertheless, I do still plan on streaming it. I just want to know what sort of time zones you guys want me to stream it at so I can get the most people possible capable of watching. As for upcoming videos, my Persona 4 Dancing All Night video is done and ready, and the Steins Gate video came out yesterday, so you'll at least have something to watch for the time being. Like, subscribe, comment, and share the video around if you liked it. See you next week!